Yeah, hey guys, Wayne here from QuickSuite. When we just going to do a quick onboarding video and getting started, so you get your welcome email here. Just simply click this link in your email, and that will take you to our dashboard here. You can enter your location name. So in this case, I'll just call it test. Confirm. Then in this case, you can connect your Google account, or you can skip it. We always recommend connecting it. So you simply hit connect here, and then you'll hit login with Google. Now, if you don't get the pop-up here, just check in your toolbar up here that you haven't got pop-ups blocked. Simply select your account that's linked to your Google profile. Press next, press continue. Now this tick box here, occasionally there'll be some services here you might need to tick. I've already ticked them in my case, that's why they're not showing up. But that will just allow our software to talk directly to Google. Then you hit continue there again. And then now come in to what is your primary account. So that's mine, Quick Reviews Australia. Then we click the account we want to connect to. So in this case here, we might connect down to Coolum Towing. And we go confirm. Now that's all connected. So give that a minute to populate. And what you'll see is when this populates here, you can see the aggregated reviews, and then you'll be able to see obviously your ranking, your competitors. That will take a few minutes to propagate. So while that's propagating, I'm just going to pause the video for a second to give you an idea of the steps to go through to get your account fully set up and working properly. Okay, so while we're waiting for that to populate, we'll walk through a couple of simple steps. When you come to your reviews here, this is where you can reply to your reviews. Now, if nothing's showing up immediately or within a few minutes, simply come to filters here and just click Google, and then click that, and then that will, as you see here, click Google, that will pull in all those reviews. Now, our reviews do pull in live, so the minute the client leaves a review, that will show up in your dashboard. To reply to the review, you can simply either just directly click in the center there and type your reply, or you can use AI, and you can go, okay, I want to use in Dean's case, a friendly tone, and normal, and we hit generate, and the AI will respond to that review accordingly. So you can see there, it's thank you so much for your kind words, Jessica. Delighted that Shin provided a great service and genuine care. And you can simply press, in this case, that would be the business name, but I've called it test, the location, so that's why that's there. And you simply press post, and that will post that directly to Google. I'm not going to do that right now because I've got that test account in there. The next part, if you come back to your home dashboard here, you've got obviously send a quick request, send a campaign, or here's a QA, what we call a kiosk mode. Kiosk mode is great for retail and or coffee shops and things like that. If you've got an iPad that you're not using or a TV, you can simply click that, and that will obviously give them a QR code that they can scan there. Come to requests. First thing I recommend you do is build a template out. So create template, call this request. Move my little thing here. Request 1. So next is going to be an email request, and then we can just go, for example, hello name. First, I would change this here personally. We would love to hear from you. For example, hello name. We would love to hear from you your recent tow from us. They're obviously a towing company. mouse. Click the link below to share your feedback, for example, and it can be anything you like from there. And then recent tow from us, or recent tow with, and then put the location name in there, and that would be Coolum Lucid Towing. Then we simply go create the template, and that's simply here. So now, obviously, if we're in the home dashboard, we want to do a quick request, we just do an email, put the name in, go Wayne at wayne.com, client adds permission, next. We want to hit request one and just send. And you can keep going through like that manually. You can bulk upload if you go contacts here. You can add contacts and you can upload from a CSV form. You can download the template here and just copy paste that in. And that you sort of capped it around about 100 per upload in this instance. So you can upload 100 contacts and do a campaign in that respect. You can also do it auto send, so you can enable auto send and you go a delay of 15 minutes and you can do that based on the date added or the service date, and then you can select your template and you go, for example, 1 day after the date's added, we want to send that request out. And you can tailor that to suit your business any way you like. Got our shared down here. Obviously we haven't shared any reviews here. Got your website widget which you can embed to your website. Simply just press the embed, copy that code and give that code to your web developer. We've got a built-in website which we'll go into in another detail there, and here's where you can manage your Google profile. So you can manage posts and updates into here. So you can do an update. You can see we've done a few updates here for Dean, and by doing that, this sends consistent signals to Google about your activity and your profile being live. We've also got quick reply here, where you can turn this on. We've got two social agents here, an SEO agent, where you can say, okay, I want to do an automatic reply to every review. I want it to be friendly. I only reply to reviews that are 4 stars or higher. I can add additional instructions here, like mention, we're a beach town, things like that. I can add keywords like service, towing, best service, things like that. And then we can also turn on to reply to past reviews. So if we haven't responded to any reviews at all, our software will reply to 5 reviews every single day till it's caught up. And then we can enable our social agent, and this will post in, let's say, a friendly tone, 4 and 5 star reviews, and we can post them to Google, Facebook and Instagram here. When we come into your settings here, you'll see your custom URL. So in here we can upload a logo. So in this case we'll just do this one, and we can call this Coolum Lucid Towing, for example, and press save. And that's on the filter page, and we can come down here. We have thumbs up, faces, hearts or stars. There's everything. Thumbs up, thumbs down and faces work really well because they're nice and simple. Here's your direct chaos mode. In here is your QR code if you want to have a QR code. And then obviously when you open the page, this is what your customers will see. Thumbs up obviously takes them straight to Google to leave a review. And if we come back, we go thumbs down, that will go to internal feedback. And we can filter that form out as best we like as well. Now, the other new thing we've added here is AI suggestions. So we can turn this on, and you can add things like service, think criteria, which we'll do in another video, and your clients, it'll help them write the review. Obviously, so I'll turn that off for now. You'll see what things you've got integrated here. You can connect Facebook quite simply. Just put your Facebook URL in. So if you go to your Facebook business page, for example, I come down here and go quick reviews, just paste that there. Oops. that URL in, press save. Now that's now there as well. Now we can go to automate. You'll see your limits here of all your different limits. Your review link obviously is mainly here in the filter page. And obviously your account details here, where you can access your account, change your passwords, things like that. But that's a very, very quick way to do the onboarding. When we come home, you'll see your rankings and competitions will soon populate. Generally takes about 10 to 15 minutes to populate through. That'll come through soon. And your AI sentiment analysis and your Google performance. But that's a quick way to onboard and get everything started. Welcome to Quick Reviews. Any questions? Here's our support link here. You can ask a question in here. That's our AI support agent, and that will help you out as well.